Hello, my friends, and welcome to an entirely new Let's Play. Now, mind you, this one is going to be done ahead of time, and by the time that it's supposedly coming, this Let's Play should be up by the year 2019. So, you're probably wondering what this is going to be. This is going to be an epic Let's Play of sorts. Because it is not only going to be one of the usual SRW Let's Play that I usually do, but it's probably going to be the only one I can actually call a Tenkai Project SRW Let's Play. And this one is loosely based off the Super Robot Tyson games, and it takes place in between the second and the fourth games in the classic storyline. And is probably the first in the original generation timeline. So without further ado, I present to you this game, which you're about to see right now. Super Robot Tyson Gaiden Masoukishin, the Lord of Elemental. Or as it is called in patch, the Elemental Lords, Masoukishin. Now, I did play this ahead of time. Only because I tried it. I patched it. I got a patch, for it to be English. So therefore, yeah. Plus, I'm only gonna use one cheat, and it's probably the only cheat that matters, which is infinite money. Now, from what I read about this game, I might as well just play a bit of music while might as well. So, before I actually begin, I actually looked up the walkthrough of it. I saw how long the walkthrough was, and how many levels this game has. And I said to myself, "Oh no, this is not just your standard Super Robot Tyson Let's Play that I usually do every March or something like that. No. This is a Tenkai project, okay?" And by this time, everything else should be up and running. So, therefore, I'm just doing this early as possible within all the other projects that I'm doing. So, we're looking at 100 4 levels with 4 endings. I'm not going for 4 endings unless if those who really want me to show off 4 endings, I will do it. And of course, I will be using save states at certain parts, because this game actually has route splits depending on which route you're going to take throughout the rest of the game. It does really affect the story, and even more so the characters. And yes, there was an anime based off the character, and yes, the pilot, whose name is Masaki Andoh, is also the one piloting the set name in this song, Saibusta, or Saibuster. Japanese, they would say it's Sai. Japanese is pronounced Saibusta or Saibasta. Pronunciation. English is Saibuster. Which is pretty much Masaki's theme. So, let's get into this. With the world began a war that will only... Let me pause this real quick. With the world began a war that will only end with the war. Let me read that again. I don't know why I'm just going war. But with the world began a war that will only end with the world, and not before, that of man against nature, mind against matter, freedom against fate. History is nothing but the story of this endless struggle. Gias Michelet. A holy country that has fallen into crisis. I'm pausing it just to read the story. A holy country has fallen into crisis. That country, the holy kingdom of Langrand, exists in the hollow world inside the earth known as La Gias. Langrand decides to fight this approaching threat with their 50,000 years of history and technology that surpasses the surface of science. The seers of the Langrand Royal Academy have foretold a calamitous prophecy. A great devil will destroy Langrand, thusly mark the beginning of the end, for all La Gias shall thereafter fall. It was predicted that at the latest, the prophecy would come true in 10 years. An unidentified enormous power, was fast approaching. Langrand's king, Azal Grand Vizier, decided to create something to oppose it. That something was an equally enormous power. Playing it safe, okay? Thus, Langrand scholars use science and technology with the full support of the Alchemia Society in the genesis of the Elemental Project. Elementals are all-purpose humanoid weapons, the result of tedious research by Langrand's best alchemists, powered by a perpetual motion engine and the pilot's life force, prana. The elementals possess a virtually infinite energy source, For are special, possessed of tremendous power, due to a pact with high-ranking spirits embodied within. These weapons were dubbed Masoukishin, or elemental ones. Or Masoki. The plan was not without weakness. Elementals, despite everything, are still flawed. Such weapons are not easily piloted, as they cannot be operated by ordinary people with low prana. Few people in the Gias have enough wild prana to be the true herald of a giant engine of mass destruction. But with 4 years left, they needed candidates fast. The leaders of Lungron thought long and arrived at an extremely tough and dangerous decision. They had to summon herald candidates from the surface. Among them was a young lad who would change history forever, Masaki Andoh. What? Where am I? What happened? Her Japanese name is Tuti. So, her dub name is Titty. Ah, you're awake. Welcome to La Gias. What? Who are you? Where am I? Why am I here? Don't panic. I'll answer all your questions. First, my name's Titty. Titty Norback. What's yours? My name is Masaki Andoh. And yes, the character was named after the same guy who's part of Jam Project, Masaki Andoh with an E. Masaki Andoh? What a weird name. Are you from China? No! It's Masaki Andoh! I'm Japanese! So what is this place? It's the world that exists on the hollow shell within the earth. La Gias. La Gias? Side of the earth? This sci-fi crap of soul is not even funny. I'm not making it up. Sure, lady. I don't know what your deal is, but there's no such thing as the hollow shell within the earth. If you're going to lie to me, at least come up with something more plausible. I guess the only way you'll believe me to see it is to see it with your own eyes. Follow me. I'll show you something marvelous. Oh yeah, Mode 7. Always marvelous. Well, after seeing all this, do you still think I'm lying? What the hell? It's like we're in a ball. Well, I did say we were in a shell within the earth. So let me guess. This is a world of swords and sorcery. And I'm the hero summoned to save it. Show me the way to you. Leave me now where you are. I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry, no. That's the wrong series, even though it's in this series. Yes, Masaki, you are in the world of Dunbai. Oh my, you're sharp. Ugh, that's so cliche. Oh, is that so? Could it be that hero summoning happens all the time in Japan? Oh yeah, it always happens in Japan. Always. Well, not exactly, but... Anyway, let me explain. Everything started with a prophecy. Just like every RPG, it always starts with a prophecy. A prophecy. I don't like this already. Now, hold on. The prophecies here aren't like those on the surface. According to the prophecy... What's that? What could have happened? Hold on, I've got a phone call. Hello? It's me, Kitty. What? Alright, I understand. Sorry, something's come up. I'll be back soon. Please stay put. Hey! What was that all about? What the hell's going on? Again? Damn, I can't see anything from here. Maybe I should go outside and have a look. What now? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just do that. I mean, you could stay put. But where's the fun in that? If you just stay put, just be a good boy. We're curious, so let's go outside. There's no point in staying in this room. I'm gonna have a look. Wow! Looks like European architecture. There's nobody out here in this hallway, though. More explosions? What the heck's going on outside? Is this the right way? Masaki, known for lost directions. Well, let's go back. I think this was the way I came. Maybe. Oh, what's this? Looks like a giant aircraft hangar. Oh, there are people here. I'll ask them for directions. Hey, you! Eh? Who are you? I'm Masaki Andoh, and I'm from the surface. Surface dweller? Pardon me, sir. You must be an elemental herald. Please hurry. We're outnumbered, and the battle isn't going well. But wait a second. What the heck are elementals and heralds? Hey, let go! Come on. Get going. Yum. Yeah, yum. Come on, get in yum. Yum? This robot? This thing is way too big. Hey! Wait, hold on a second. What? An elevator. How did I get into this mess? This looks like a cockpit. Huh. Well, you only live once. What am I supposed to do? What the? I didn't even press anything yet. Huh? Oh, I get it. I have no idea how, but I apparently know how to move this thing. Opening shutter! Launch it! Who knows what's going on out there? There's
As long as I can move it, I'll be okay. Let's do this!
Episode 1. La Gias. Yum! Who's piloting it?
That's not important. I'm here to help. That voice. Is that you, Masaki? Titty? Was it you're in one of these robots? It's not a robot. It's a Masouki called Yoam.
I'm using the actual name. It's called Masoukishin.
Why are you in it? Well, one thing led to another, and here I am, and turns out I'm helping fight. I won't allow it. It's too dangerous.
No, man, let him try.
That's right. If he said he wanted to help us, why should we stop him? But look, we could discuss this all day, but we still have terrorists to deal with.
Masaki, to take the rear. Remember, never show your back to the enemy. If you get hit from behind, you will take a lot of damage.
On the other hand, that means I should try to target their back too, right? Yeah, that's right. You do higher damage by attacking their backs and sides.
So, point of note, flank and back attacks.
But please be careful.
So, as is custom, we move Masaki as close to here, and as you can tell, yeah, it's different from a Super Robot Tyson game because it, normally in a Super Robot Tyson game, you would hear me yell my lungs off, especially if it was the classic with the Super Robots and the real Super Robots man. So let's see, we have a mine, Biofrost, and a plasma sword. So I'm attacking from the side, like so.
I'll fight you!
Well, I'll say this, they look much better than the Divine Crusades from OG. As is custom, that's how I always play my Super Robot Tyson games. With infinite money.
4B class elementals, that's not good. Good thing they all look pretty inexperienced. If we can draw them out, we might just be able to pull this off. Give them hell, maggots! Enemy reinforcements, huh? Nothing but riffraff. We'll strike them down easily.
Especially if I got this. So yeah, we're working with different.
Say, I haven't gotten your names yet. I'm Masaki Andoh. Simone Killian. I'm from France. Hong Yong Yong. I'm Chinese. Chinese or French? Why are there so many different people from the surface here? They've been summoned from the surface, just like you. I'm no different. Well, it's not like we're in some manga, so obviously there wouldn't be only... well, it's not like we're in some manga, so obviously there wouldn't only be one hero. Huh? I really don't get what you have been talking about. Don't worry about it. By the way, there were people in those things, right? I really better not kill anybody. You don't worry, as long as you don't aim for the cockpit, their auto-eject will save you. I see. Time to test this puppy out! Easy there, Masaki. Zion's equipped with a repairing device. Let me try to get you fixed up before things get too hot.
Namely saying, oh hey, we got repair units. You get hurt, we got you covered. I'm just curious. Yeah, standard super robot there. No. Let's not keep moving, please. I know my two units could attack, but...
Here he comes! Masaki, don't panic, stay calm! I'm trying!
And what's different about this game that differs from other Super Robot Tyson games is everyone gets experience. Not just one, but everybody gets a certain amount of experience.
Those guys are terrorists, right? And what are the motive? I wonder. It almost looked like they were actually waiting for us to come out. Nothing personal, but you're terrorists. I just can't let you go free. Here I come! You do get some good experience out of all this. So I'm going to do what I usually do, which is let them come to me, 3 units. Because you know what's going to happen. They're all going to target this dude. I gotta say, I do love the battle music in this. You can't! There we go. The one thing you do get is, like, you do get a good amount of experience in this game. Back off! I'll not let you damn terrorists ruin this country's peace and order! I'm pretty sure if I played it on ZNES, I would pretty much see like the attacks much better than you see here on NES 9X.
I don't know how you guys managed, but it's really foolish of you all to infiltrate the royal capital of Langran.
You're better than I thought. No, well, we got the battle data. Let's retreat.
Not bad, Masaki.
That was too easy. That's all they got? He really has the hair. Yeah, he really has the makings of the hairs. It does appear that way. By the way, what are Masouki exactly? And how are they different from robots? Masouki use their pilot's prana to move. Prana? You could call it their spirit or aura. Okay, I think I follow. Come to think of it, I have no idea how to move it, but somehow did what I wanted. So as you see, everybody gets a piece of the experience being shared around, especially for those who got the last hit or something like that.
Good work, everybody.
Who's this guy? Masaki, mind your manners! That's the first prince of the Long Grand Kingdom, His Highness Fenor Grand Vizier. Wow, prince, huh? I'm not from this kingdom, though, so I don't see how it met. Masaki, let me finish. Raphael is also Vice Director of the Public Safety Bureau. In other words, he's the boss of the Elemental Heralds. Our boss. It's no problem. I always tell you, Titty. I hate formalities. And now you're speaking my language. I like it. Lord Philo, I'm Masaki Andoh. Yeah, just call me Fred. Even though you were thrown into real combat without any prior training, you seem to have natural talent. Well, you know. Considering your skill, I have something to ask of you. Masaki, would you lend us your strength?
Now, this can go two ways, and it can take you to a different route. You can decline it, and you can go to a different route, and you can undergo more training, or you can join them and just say, you know what, sure, why not? So, you know what? If he can see the potential in Masaki, come on now. Why not? Sure, why not?
Oh my, Masaki, are you sure? It's not like I can go back to the surface, right? Might as well do my part. That's not the case at all. You can go back if you want to. Wow. 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 Seriously? That's kind of anticlimactic. I see you haven't had a proper explanation. Pardon me, Your Highness. I was trying to explain, but we were attacked. After Titty explains our situation, you can make your decision, Masaki. It goes without saying I won't force you to help us. In other words, they're asking us to fight in order to save this world, right? No, that's right. However, it's not like we're forcing you to stay. You can go back to the surface if you want. I did already say I'd stay. I don't like going back on my word, but... Well, give me time to think about it. 2-3 days should do. Couple of days? Are you sure? Won't your parents be worried about you? My family. They're all you're all alone too. Titty, did your... no, it's okay. I don't want to. Thank you. Well, then, you need a place to stay, so let's see if Sidenote is home. Sidenote. He's a well-past martial arts instructor. If you trust State, you'd likely train under him. So, as you can see, training is done. We have 4 units. We did it in 4 turns, and we have 4 heralds. So yeah, I did do a save. When I was trying to game out, I was doing saves. Just to pass my own personal smell test. It checked out pretty good. So I am actually going to stop here. And in between parts, I am going to boost units and arms. Which is so much different than Super Robot Tyson. Before I actually do that, let me show you the difference. The difference between what you would normally see in Super Robot Tyson, Classic, and or Original Generation, and the difference here in Guided. So if we were to go to boost units, as you can see, everyone has only three categories in which they can bolster their defense, namely the armor, max MG, and your max HP. Higher your armor is, the more you can tank hits. So since we're just starting off, I'm just going to give everybody the standard of, say, to 3 to 4 in armor, MG, and HP. And of course, our 4 units are Dean Force, Folk, Zion, and Yol. So we're just going to give three to armor, 3 to HP, and 3 to MG. And as you can tell, since they're all Masouki or Masoukishin, that means that as elemental lords, they operate under certain... They operate like a standard RPG, you know, with elementals. Since, you know, one is part fire and lightning. That means, okay, you have an advantage over certain other elements. I'm still surprised after all this, like, okay. The translation calls her Titty instead of Tootie.
Of course, you're not going to see me do this all the time. In between parts, I'm just not going to do that much. As far as the natural standard, now, first couple of parts, yeah, they're gonna have at least most of their stuff at half. The way I'll have it set up, it won't be like, okay, they're gonna be overpowered first. They're not gonna be overpowered. They're gonna be at least half. Then later down the line, then I'll boost them all the way up to full. But as you can see, Yom has wind and I'm just gonna say Nepu. And basically for arms, you know, it's just it's just like your standard. You can tell your MG is used as compared to Prana. Now for all this, pretty much I'm just gonna have the standard. Just be powerful enough at the very start of what we're gonna be doing. And then later down the line, take the kick gloves off and start whooping that ass. And for those who don't know, yeah, that's the reason why for every Super Robot Tyson game that I do, I will always put on infinite money just for that reason. Just because, oh hey, just in case the enemy might get any funny ideas. Might be cut down in one blow, sir. Or madam. So I'm actually going to stop here. And then the next part, we're going to go into Chapter 2. So stay tuned. More of Masoukishin right after this.